Middle School. Today is April 17th, 2019. As a brief review from yesterday, what we completed in class was lesson 1.2, Picturing the Moon. We had a couple key vocabulary terms that you were supposed to write down. If you did not find them successfully, if you go into the content library of our class notebook and you go to vocabulary, I've got the three terms, which were moon, illuminate, and sun. Make sure they're written on a separate sheet of paper where you can fold it open like we normally do with our vocabulary. The word is on the outside, and on the inside, you should have that definition that's on my page right now, and you should have a picture to demonstrate your knowledge of these three terms. Okay. After we finished our vocabulary throughout our Amplify lesson from yesterday, our homework assignment was to read and annotate this article that says the solar system is huge. Okay, you are supposed to go through and figure out a couple of different things that you found important. So for instance, it says, since the solar system is so big and the objects in it are so small in comparison, making a model of the solar system can be difficult. To me, that seems like a very, very important thing to remember. So I'm going to add a highlight to this section. Okay. As it goes through, it talks about how scientists have tried to address this problem and how models that are to scale and models that are not to scale are due to the sizes of objects and the distances between them, how they have to be shrunk or enlarged, and they have to be done so on the same percentage. Okay, so that is also another very important piece that I would like to highlight to you from the article you were supposed to read yesterday. Okay, now going into today, our assignment is going to be all about the size of the solar system, okay, and modeling the light and dark on the moon. Okay, so we're going to be talking about why part of the moon is dark, why part of the moon is light, how it orbits around the Earth, and how that plays a role into something that you should really care about. Okay. As for the grunt work, which is your warm-up for today, if we go back to our class calendar, which is taking a little bit to load, okay, when we go into our grunt work, you should have a folder with your name on it, so that's your work, right? And then from there, you should click on your grunt work. So if you are in charge of, let's say, the sunlight, because I haven't modeled the sunlight for us yet, I'm going to pretend that I'm going to pretend that I am Francisco, and I'm going to click on his notebook. I'm going to go to his grunt work, and I believe, let's see which one Francisco was in charge of. So it doesn't look like he's the moon. Oh, he is the sunlight daily research. So he has the sunrise time, the sunset time, and the amount of daylight. And he went to the website linked to his grunt work page. He clicked on it, he opened it up, and today's sunrise occurred at 6:59 a.m. and the sun will set today at 8:30 p.m. That means we'll have a total of 13 hours and 31 minutes of daylight. So if you guys are noticing a trend already from the last 3 days, the amount of daytime we have should be increasing. Okay, so we're looking for trends. We'll have conversations about those as they continue, but it is your responsibility to finish up your grunt work. Okay, now as for videos, there is an important category in our content library. So if I click back to our content library, I open it up and I click on videos. Okay, I have a couple important videos. One that says daily agendas. This is where you are going to find our videos like this in our class notebook. Now, if you cannot find these videos from our class notebook, where else can you find them? Let's think about that for a second. Maybe if you go to our class YouTube page that's called South Hawks Earth Science 8, okay, you'll be able to find my face, probably some sunflowers and some nature shots, and then you'll see all of the videos you could possibly need for our class. Okay. Now, after you finish up our daily agenda video and you finish your grunt work, double check to make sure you submitted all your assignments from yesterday's 1.2 Earth Science Chapter 1.2. Okay. So make sure you have Picturing the Moon and all the assignments completed. If you do, and you finish your homework, show it to your team captain so you get a point for yesterday's assignment. Okay. Today, After our grunt work, your first activity is going to be the warm-up on OneNote, or sorry, on Amplify, and it will be how useful is this model? You're choosing 1 or 2 and telling me why at the bottom, okay? After you finish answering this, go ahead and karate chop your screen in a nice way so you don't break your laptop, okay? And you're just making it so that I know your laptop is clamshelled, karate chopped, whatever, and we can move on to our class discussion for the day, okay? Couple reminders for this week. Friday is our gardening and our tree planting day. Please, please, please bring in shovels, leather gloves, maybe some trash bags, because we're going to be cleaning out the gardening area so we can start planting some things. We're going to be planting trees around various locations at the school, and we're just going to start kind of cleaning up our campus and making it feel more like home. Okay, so Friday, it's a very, very important day. If your parents are coming, feel free to have them shoot me an email. I have most of their contact information. Remind them this Friday. Tell them about your class time and the schedule. But it's going to be a really, really great day. A couple other things you might want to bring besides some gardening tools be a hat and maybe some sunscreen, because it's supposed to be, fingers crossed, to stay 78 degrees on Friday. Okay, and it's supposed to be sunny and clear and beautiful. So again, please come ready to participate, and I hope you all have a great day. See you later.